Students from Police Explorer posts around Gloucester County gathered in Glassboro on Sunday to test their skills in a variety of law enforcement activities. Competition categories included felony motor vehicle stop, building search, crime scene investigation, and dealing with a barricaded subject.
Most of our kids are going into law enforcement, so we're training them to do law enforcement type activities. And today we're kind of putting that all together where they're going to be able to use their experiences later on in life and what they're learning today. I personally have had 3 or 4 kids in the last couple of years that have gotten hired from New Jersey Transit down into Delaware State Police, and one that is currently over in Glassboro that is hopefully getting picked up over there. And we just hired one of our guys ourselves, so we have good experience. And I think this creates a great environment for them to learn and to see if they really want to do this in the future.
They come in, they pick up the equipment that they need to process the crime scene. And what's happened here is we've left them 2 clues. We left them a wallet with the perpetrator's name in it, and we left them a bloody handprint on the door. So they have to come in, identify it as a crime scene, ensure that it's secure, process the crime scene, pick up on the clues, and then they leave and they proceed to the next step. And they have 20 minutes to do it. And we score it based on teamwork. We score it on how much evidence they collect. We score it on how they process the paperwork. And basically they move on. If they miss this step, they can't find the next step because they don't know where to go. So it's a dynamic type. It starts with the car stop and it goes to the arrest. So it's dynamic. You have to have completed another step to give you another clue to where to go next.
Yeah, so I first became involved with the Deptford Township Police Explorer post in probably around like December of my junior year. At first I didn't really know much of it. I kind of was just kind of hanging around, but once I got more, like in tune and more familiar with a lot of the program, I started noticing that like they do a lot of like really cool police stuff, such as like room clearing tactics, how to like really talk to people like domestic violence wise. They do a lot of cool stuff like we're doing right now with the scenarios. We're actually playing around with like some simulations, trying to just I guess keeping you fresh and thinking on your feet. As far as the program goes, I love it. I think it's awesome. I've been with it for about 3 years now.
I want to be in the Police Explorer post in Glassboro because I want to be a police officer and further my goal to help people and make the United States of America a better place. What do you want to do?
So Police Explorers, we learn from all the cops in Gloucester County, and we learn what to do in certain situations, and they teach us how they would do it on a normal basis. And I want to be a police officer also, or a probation officer.